let's look at how to create a test report with AnyWARE Cloud. There's two ways to do it. One is to create a report at the job level or project level, which would be to choose the report icon from the jobs list right here. So that's this second icon over, create a report. And now we'll create a report of all of the tests that are in that job. Secondly, we can go into the job and choose any number of tests to create a report of just particularly selected tests. So to do that, I can choose, I can manually tick one box at a time. It also supports the standard Windows functions. So if I wanted to choose a range, I can click, hold down Control or Command if you're using a Mac and select tests like that. You have a box at the top, which will select or deselect the whole range, or I can hold down Shift, select one, and then this bottom one, and it will select the tests in between. So let's say that I wanted to do just the first 6 here. So I'll deselect number 7. So we have 6 tests selected, and we will go to create test report at the top. And by default, the test report name is going to be the name of the project. We'll choose a brief report. And we need to assign a customer to it, which is the customer that's already selected for this job. If we have multiple customers, we can choose different ones. For report options, we can include a summary page with a table. We can choose to include the length or not. And we'll go ahead and hit generate. And that will take just a couple of minutes to generate, but where it will appear is in our reports menu. And so we see test project 1, and it's not ready at the moment. When it's finished, we have a in progress icon right now, and we'll see a little icon to download it. So we can just hit refresh. But usually it takes just several minutes for it. And actually this was pretty quick. So now that it's completed, we can click on the little icon here to download it. And that will open in a new tab in our browser. So we can still go back to the AnyWARE tab. And here's this new test report. So we have each of those 6 pages, each of those 6 reports on its own page with all the details there. Now, I didn't choose a color code for the wire map. So let's say I'm looking at this and I went, oh, that should be 568B color code. So what I need to do is actually go back into my jobs, go into here, and just open any one of the tests. And for the color code, for the wire map, we'll just change the color code to 568B. And that will now apply to all of the tests in this job. And we'll go back to project level, choose those first 6 tests again, and do report. And we'll just call it test project 2. Report type is brief. And we'll go back to the report screen. So we see the second one, it's in progress, and we'll just hit refresh on here. Give it a few more seconds. All right, now we can download that. And we see now our wire map for all of the tests does have the 568B color code. So that's how you create a report with Ideal Anywhere. Thank you for watching. I'm Dan Barrera.